What's going on, guys? Bo Squared here, coming at you with the very first look at Black Ops 4 beta. This isn't the multiplayer beta, this is the Blackout beta. I don't know, man, I'm feeling really good about this game so far. It feels a lot like Black Ops 3, and I like that a lot. I like the whole aspect of the sliding schematics, aiming, looking around. It really feels smooth. I like it a lot. But definitely play around with the sensitivities and things like that. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of, individual. And what I mean by that is, like, every person has their own sensitivity they like to play on, but on this game it may be just a tad different than what you're used to. I play at 12, which is kind of high for some players, but I kind of like it. I mean, it's just where I've grown to play with, really. The aspect of this map is absolutely amazing. It's basically all of the old Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops maps put together in one. Like, I'm about to land in firing range right here. And that's something that really blows my mind, that they just put all of the maps together. And it's really cool in my opinion. Y'all just saw me pick up a armor. That's a level 1 armor. It goes level 2, level 1, level 2, level 3. I don't know if there's a level 4 or not. I have not seen one, but level 1 basically protects your midsection and a little bit of your legs. Level 2 protects your midsection, basically all of your legs, almost a full samurai suit, pretty much. That's what it looks like. And level 3 protects your head, your torso, your leg, the whole 9 yards.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
As I was saying before, this is firing range right here, and some things may look familiar, and I love it, dude. It's awesome how they included stuff like that. A lot of the guns are, they just feel really nice. They're all like, even the open sights in some of the guns, like if you use the Titan on the open sights in the Titan, it looks like a pin needle. It's amazing. I like it a lot. But this isn't gameplay where I go 10 kills, win the game. This is just honestly just gameplay to let y'all get a feel and let y'all get to seeing how this game might be and the schematics and all that and other, and just have fun with it, you know. It's a really fun game. I've enjoyed playing it today. This isn't my very first look. I played earlier today and got 2 wins, but that's all I've gotten so far. But I don't know. This is also trying to get y'all to see a lot of the car movements and things like that, because a lot of the vehicles are really cool in this game. You can get in like a giant, like, what's it called? Modus or whatever. I forgot what it's called. But see, there's level 2 armor right there, which protects the neck and all of the torso. I think I said legs earlier. I don't think it protects any of your legs. But, you know, you're always trying to strive for the level 3, but level 3s are not found very often in the game, unless you're in a specific area. But, a lot of these trauma kits are placed around, which are awesome. It carries usually all meds in here, which is great. If they carry trauma kits boost your health up to 200. Because right now, you see in the bottom left, it's 150. But if you put a trauma kit on, it boosts your health, your maximum health, up to 200. Now, I'm not sure if that's all health pads or what. I'm not really sure. This guy was pissed that I stole his truck, but, you know, I'm sorry, dude. Anyway, driving's kind of weird. Like, it's L3. Yeah, I kept zooming in because I thought R3 was to go, so I was jamming on R3 the whole time. But then I looked at the rulebook as soon as you get in the truck, it'll tell you. And I looked down and it's L3 to go, like that's the gas, and R3 is to steer. So I was like thinking that was kind of weird, you know. I mean, it's kind of different from how other things are played, other games. But I like it. I mean, they're kind of hard to control off the rip, but you'll get used to it. So there's a lot of vehicles in this game. So far, the only ones you can really get in are helicopters, which are super fun to fly. They do not shoot, but you can put all your buddies on the side of it, and it could just be a floating Huey from Black Ops 1. So that's a bonus, but helicopters are pretty cool, but their destructibility is kind of low, which kind of surprised me. But then again, it'd be a flying tank if it was boosted up, you know. But anyway, so four-wheelers, those big trucks and helicopters and boats are the only things you can drive like a dinghy around a little bit. And I know this isn't a whole lot of action-packed. I'm sorry, like I said, it's just how it worked out. Sometimes you find a lot of people, sometimes you can't find a person, but you know, it's all right. Yeah, this is me trying to figure out the driving schematics right here. It's kind of... I think I've said schematics probably 35 times just in this commentary alone. But, I mean, it's alright. Trying to think of some more things to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... kind of reminds me of Fortnite, honestly, in the sense of driving terms. I can't tell you how many times I got shot at and pressed circle to try to build a wall. It's happened probably 10 times. I get freaking stuck under this umbrella and couldn't move. I was like, what is going on? Please, someone help me. I was like, oh wait, I'll just dip. Sorry, hold on. But these bandages save your life, and also it's super cool. These bandages, the white ones on your bottom left right here, take seconds to put on, and even a med kit takes half the time a usual med kit is. Again, like other game styles like this, if you get a backpack, you can carry more. I was just trying to figure it out. I didn't know. I didn't have any type of storage, so I was like, why can I not pick up this grenade? I only have one. But this is about the time I was yelling, backpack, backpack from Dora. Yeah, eventually I find one, but I forgot where it was. But I really like how this game feels, honestly. Ooh, nice. 4x scope. But those type of cars, I don't think you can even try to get in. This is much... Oh, backpack, there it is. Honestly, I enjoy this game type better than Fortnite. It's kind of a combination, a nice smooth combination of Black Ops, Fortnite, and H1Z1 in my opinion, because it has the aspects of... It has the aspects and... you know, movement styles of H1Z1 and stuff like that, but smoother. And it has some of the other, you know, ways of operating things, I guess you could say, like operating machinery and things like that of Fortnite, which kind of blows my mind. I didn't think about it. At this point right here, I heard footsteps and I was like, is there someone in here? And I tried to jump and I didn't see him right there in the corner. He must have had level 3 armor, because I hit him for armor, a ton of armor damage. But anyway, what was I gonna say? I don't know. What were you gonna say? Yeah, I just splashed right down in the water. I was like, oh, we're gonna deploy a, you know, parachute. No, just flop right down in the water. I was like, what is going on right here? I keep getting punched from the butt. I'm like, can you please stop? I'm trying to swim. It's haltering my swimming action. But, the loading lobbies are pretty long, actually, but it depends on where you come in at. If there's already 80, the maximum amount of people is 85. 85 to 88, I believe. Somewhere around there. That's the only amount I've seen in these games so far. A really cool aspect of this game, though, really cool aspect, is certain places around the map, like Asylum and houses down on the bottom of this corner, they spawn right there. They spawn a mystery box, like from zombies. That's where I'm putting my marker on all places where it goes, or I think it goes. It doesn't go to... I know it goes that little corner down there in the Asylum, but that's all I know of so far. And, if the mystery box spawns, then zombies will spawn as well, which I thought was so cool. It was such a cool aspect to add to this game, because the zombies, you can kill them and it adds, they drop things as well. And you can also, if you're like aimed right, you can just bust right through the window in the parachute, and I thought that was freaking awesome. But like again with the zombies, they're actually kind of difficult to kill. Like honestly, like, they'll take a solid clip just to kill them. Or like a combat axe, like straight to the face. But other than that, man, it's gonna be kind of hard to kill them. But I don't know. So far, this game is really fun. I mean, just I can see this being, you know, one of the next big things, man, for sure. Whenever the multiplayer comes out, I'll be sure to add more commentary and more games and stuff like that. But hopefully in-game commentary, because that's a lot more funny. But there's level 1 armor. But this game's a little bit more action-packed. But I mean, still, it isn't no like, you know, optic scump or anything. I found one of those snipers. That sniper is amazing. That's a heavy sniper. You'll hear it go off in a little bit, and it hits hard. But overall, man, this game is nothing but praise, man. Nothing but praise. I mean, of course it's in beta, so it has its little things that need to be fixed. As in, like, you basically have to walk right over something, look directly down on it to really pick it up, unless it'll let you. You also have to hold down square every time you try to pick something up, which is kind of annoying. But again, this is in beta. This is not final production, nothing of that sort. So it's still got work to be done on it. But overall, this is a nice game. It's super fun. It's action-packed, you know. The vehicles are relatively easy to drive. You know, things like that. It's just an overall just pleasant game to play. Like I said earlier, it's a perfect combination for me, at least, in between, you know, H1Z1, PUBG, Fortnite, and Black Ops mushed all together.
Sit rep.
At least in my opinion it is. It's nice. I don't like this gun I have right here because it's a little submachine gun, and I'm not really good with submachine guns. I prefer a longer type weapon of the 5.62 caliber or the 5.56 caliber. Mainly because of that right there. Like, I mean, I could have won that fight a lot sooner than I did, and could have hit him, I feel like, a lot more solid, you know? I don't know why I keep saying, you know, like I'm having a conversation with somebody, like, hey, you know this? Like, no one's even talking to me, it's just me talking right now. Anyway, like, right now I'm slamming my R2 thinking that that's what's making this go, and then in a minute it'll be like L3 to go, and it'll confuse all types of me. Yeah, you can't drive up small hills, by the way. It's just not physically possible, and your engine almost gives up on you halfway up the little curve. I was like, oh my goodness, why did I zoom in? Because R2's a zoom, you dummy. There we go. Fix it up. Oh crap. Yeah, that's why you don't mini-map and drive, okay? But overall, I think the guns need a little bit more balancing as well, but again, that'll come with time. Still in beta. I thought for sure that I could get through this wall. I was like, yeah, no, that wood wall is solid. It is not doing anything. It's not having my crap at all. I'm still trying to get the buttons kind of set in my brain, so if it kind of looks like I'm struggling. See how I bumped it to 66 to 200? The trauma kill will boost you straight up. It'll boost you straight up to 200. It's really nice. At this point, I've made my way over to not driving range. This isn't golf, you dummy. Firing range. And again, this was one of my favorite maps in Black Ops 1. Oh my gosh, it was one of my favorite freaking maps.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
They've added different aspects to the maps though, which really is cool. It's not like identical, but they've definitely added certain little pieces here and there. Yeah, I think that's really cool too. If you're running towards a window and slide up into it, it just immediately shatters. Oh man, the Titan. The Titan's one of my favorite guns in this game, and it's one of the most guns you're gonna pick up ever. As in, that kind of made no sense at all, but it's very abundant throughout the game as the Titan. One of the points I made earlier is about the dry sights on there, but they're amazing. I love the dry sights on those. I swear I thought I heard footsteps, so I kept like playing real seclusively. reclusively. Oh my goodness gracious. Making a fool of myself on the internets. But I swear I was hearing footsteps, but it was this like power thing above me shorting, and that's what keeps causing that sparks. Right? I don't know if you saw it or not, but maybe you can hear it in the gameplay. You probably can't hear it over my loud mouth. Anyway, you just heard it just then. That's what I was hearing, but I thought that was like a gun reloading, so I kept like hiding in the corner like there's someone around me. There was no one around me, and I was acting a fool. But anyway, they've put different spins on things like the SCAR and the AK and the ICR. They've put different spins on it that make it a more pleasant feel to it, I guess you could say. The pleasant, you know, I don't know how you say, handling ability, I guess you could say.
Safe zone.
The damage on these guns, I think, is pretty much close to perfect. I mean, if you don't have armor on, it's gonna be over for you pretty quickly. But you know, even with armor, sometimes if it's only level 1 armor, you're not gonna get very far. It's gonna melt you. See, I just hit that guy for armor, even though I probably hit him for a lot. There's a guy to the right trying to shoot at him, but hopefully he didn't see me. But at this point in time, I was like, well, now they know exactly where I am, so I'm just gonna bounce up out of here. Take 4 falling damage, run around, try to figure out if that guy's gonna come down. But if he really doesn't, I don't know where he went. He just off to Neverland, I guess. I'm not really sure. They have a couple cool new inventions on here called a flesh mine, which is awesome. It basically just shoots like 4 little spikes down into the ground with a laser, and all you gotta do is just walk over this laser and it melts you. I don't even know. I don't know what technology we've established, but good night. This thing is crazy. I saw somebody get murdered by one earlier. It just obliterated them, and it just dumbfounded me. I was very surprised. It kind of looks like the crossbow from what is it? Modern Warfare. No, it was a Call of Duty game.
Get to safety.
I think it was Call of Duty 3 actually, something like that. I'm not sure. Black Ops 3. I mean, not Call of Duty 3. Sound like a noob right now, but anyway. Yeah, I couldn't run up that hill. Trying to find more things to talk about, but some action's about to come up, so trying to see right now if anybody's going to come back out of the firing range, and sure enough somebody is. But if I had a bigger scope, see, that was me trying to build right there when I just tried to bunt. That was straight up me just trying to build a wall around me like in Fortnite. I just got off Fortnite too. So I was over here like, build! I was gonna build up a fortress.
Net call.
I could not find where this guy was. I didn't want to stick my head out and get shot, but I could not see where he was. And I was like, oh, he's trying to shoot him. Terrible miss. But you hear that gun go off, man, it's crazy. I did not know where to go. I heard shots all the way around me right now. I was hearing shots back and forth. That's a cluster grenade, which is sweet. Oh my goodness, 150 damage. Just mortared him. Mortared. Yeah, you see how fast those medkits are, man. They'll save your life. I'm not even joking. Even though they only give you about like 7 to 10 health. Yeah, there was some type of German weapon. I don't know. You can get it from the what place? Asylum. You can get it from Asylum. But man, again, I did not see where this guy was shooting me from. It just like this really reminds me of PUBG right here. Like I just like Ghostlands. It reminds me of Ghostlands and like PUBG mixed together. Like just like the movements and the graphics of it and stuff like that. I finally see this guy, but I get one shot off on him here in a second, I think. And then I could not find him. Hit him for armor and he ran behind that bush, and I wasn't gonna mess with him because I heard shots all the way around me, and I was not ready to sit here with it. Yeah, without a scope on, it's kind of difficult. But, you know, it's really not that bad. Man, I really gotta take the repetitive words out of my speech. I need a speech therapy class. But, you know, gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Without a scope, it's honestly not that bad, but it's just difficult. You know, zooming in, you can't really see far away, but it's alright, it's no big deal. At this point I realized, looked at my map, and I was like, oh crap, I am far away from the circle. He's like, if I don't find a truck, I am SOL. But I was looking around for that guy, I was like, that guy's gonna come up behind me, no doubt. But
get to safety.
Yeah, once he said that, I was like, how far am I? I get in here, I check, I think. Like, trauma kit, yes! Those trauma kits are gonna save your life. I was like, oh crap, I'm far away, I need to go right this second. And then I died of some bullcrap here in a minute, but I guess it wouldn't be bullcrap, but definitely I didn't think it was very fair because, I mean, I was already injured, I guess, so I mean, it's whatever. Y'all will see in a minute. No spoilers, I'm sorry. But I was like, oh my god, yes, there's a truck. I was really hoping that guy over my right wouldn't come up on me and just shoot me. Alright, there I go, blowing in the mic again. Sorry about that. I'm really trying to get this driving down. I'm like, oh my goodness, man, this is killing me. But I eventually make it over the construction site. But yeah, it's L3 to gas and R3 to steer, and the steering's kind of wonky. Yeah, I just pulled off some GTA crap right there. At this point I was screaming, no, please don't touch me. That's my no-no square. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this. Please give a like, thumbs up, the whole 9 yards, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it guys. It helped me a whole lot. But any comments y'all can give me on anything I need to fix, anything like that, I would greatly appreciate it. Please and thank you. Like, subscribe. Y'all have a great freaking day.